So good afternoon everybody, my name's Dan, I'm one of the bird keepers here at Newquay Zoo, and I'm here today to talk to you because some of you may or may not know it's actually Penguin Awareness Day today. So I've come to tell you a little bit about the info of our penguins here and a little bit of how you can help them in the wild and just some of the gang we've got living in the zoo at the moment. Now many of you associate penguins actually with colder climates, but there's actually only 5 of the 17 species that live permanently or migrate to or from Antarctica, so actually quite a small amount. You actually find a lot of other species living in warmer climates in the southern hemisphere, places like southern Africa, Australia, New Zealand and South America, where you'll find these very noisy guys from you can hear at the moment, living off the coast of places like Chile and Peru. These are also known as Peruvian penguins. We have Humboldt penguins living in the enclosure here at the moment. You can see we've got one of the guys down here at my feet at the moment. So I'm just going to introduce you to a few of the gang. Now we've got a big range of ages. So this guy here is one of our special individuals. This is Pickle, and he is our humenguin, we call him. He's part human, part penguin. Great little guy around. It's quite an interesting story of how we came to kind of have him as a friend of the people here, as it was a bit of a life or death situation. He was laid about 12 years ago or so up in the top burrow here by his parents Jareth and Hi-Fi, who are actually still in the enclosure at the moment, and his egg was washed out of the burrow during a Cornish monsoon onto the beach here. So a couple of the keepers here found the egg. They thought it had gone completely dead and dud because it had gone really cold, but just to see what would happen they stuck it in an incubator, and shortly after out popped this little penguin, and he's been completely infatuated with people ever since. So if I come on down here, you'll see that he loves giving little cuddles. This is a little penguin cuddle, like how the males perform on the backs of the females here. So this is like a little flirty greeting, say, hey, I really like you, I want to be your friend, sort of thing. So it's great for us keepers to come in. We give them a bit of attention, a bit of a fuss when we come in, and that keeps them nice and stimulated. Now a couple of the other penguins in here, which are quite interesting. Our youngest individuals in here at the moment are our chicks from this year. They're about 9 months old at the moment. So we've got one of our chicks just down at the bottom here at the moment. They don't yet have the Go Faster racing stripes on their face. Very, very dark. They're about 9 months old at the moment. So we have Oreo and Humbug, named after Black and White confectionery. And they go all the way down to our elder statesman. This guy in the corner is our elder statesman, as I said. This is Tiki, and he's actually 30 years old. Now in the wild, these guys wouldn't actually get past 15 or 20 or so because of all the pressures out there. But in captivity, we can mainly get them up to about their mid-30s, late 30s. So we're hoping he's going to go on for many years to come as well. Now over half the penguin species we have in the wild at the moment are actually facing extinction, 10 out of the 17 species. A lot of you might have heard about a lot of the issues the colder species might be facing, like in Antarctica, the emperor penguins with issues such as global warming, but these guys in warmer climates actually face a lot of other issues as well. So one of the main problems that these Humboldt penguins face is guano mining, and guano is basically penguin poo. And they like to make their nests burrow into it, like some of the artificial nests you'll find around here on the penguin beach as well. And this has been mined because it's used as really, really good fertiliser, so they lose a lot of their breeding habitat. But one of the major issues that you'll find for a lot of the seabirds around the globe at the moment is overfishing. Now you may wonder what you can actually do to help these guys in the wild, because they're thousands and thousands of miles away. It's a little bit tricky. You're thinking to yourself, oh, what can I do? I'm so far away. But there's little changes that you can just change in your daily life that can really, really help these guys drastically in the wild as well. So as I said, overfishing is a major issue for these guys. Fish is being taken unsustainably out of the wild, and there's not enough for these guys to eat and to feed their chicks as well. So when you go shopping, if you look for a little logo on your fish, the MSC logo. Now the MSC logo stands for Marine Stewardship Council, and this means that the fish you're going to buy in your supermarket is sustainable fish. It isn't going to harm these guys in the wild. So it's really good. It's not going to cost you an arm and a leg. You can find this in your normal packs of fish as well. Make sure when you're going around for your tasty fish supper, pick this up. It's not going to harm these guys in the wild. If you're coming into the zoo as well, you're going to help these guys out, and a lot of our animals here in the collection. Good couple of ways as well as coming to the zoo is adopting a penguin. You can do it. You can get your name on a plaque just outside the enclosure here. Really good way to do it. We also run keep for a day experiences and tailored penguin feeding experiences as well, which specifically to come in and feed these guys. It's fantastic for a gift or just to try something fun, new and unique. Really, really good idea if you're struggling to buy a gift for someone. So from us guys, I think hopefully you've taken away something from today, know how to help these guys in the wild. Look for that MSC logo, and we hope to see you in the zoo very, very soon. And buy these experiences, and you too can come and meet Pickle.